Some people show a tiger escaping from a baboon and they say that a baboon can dominate a tiger, or a lion being harassed by a dog. These two animals are symbols of countries. We are talking about the Royal Bengal tiger, the biggest cat. The lion is also placed on the flags of countries as a king, such as the flag of Spain and Jersey. Let's see if countries that put a lion on their slogans instead of the biggest cat in the world will regret it. I will give all information without prejudice. Tigers fight to the death like lions. The death rate is also high in tiger fights, but lions sometimes fight 1 against 4. Will the tiger succeed in inflicting a stronger injury on the lion than the one inflicted by the hippopotamus on this lioness, or a stronger injury than the buffalo or giraffe and succeed in killing the lion before the time is up? Can he bite through a lion's mane? We will see the reality of the protection that the lion have, and we will see the difference in size between a lion and a tiger. Bruce Patterson, doctorate in evolutionary biology, says that when lions lose in fight, they feel less manly and their manes begin to fall off. Animal Planet and Discovery experts say that lions and tigers each bite the same force at 1,000 psi.
Have developed a statistical formula that can give us a ballpark figure. For both the tiger and the lion, it's 1,000 pounds.
National Geographic confirms this by saying that lions, tigers and hyenas bite with equal force at 1,000 psi. Only some random websites say lion bite force is 650 psi.
Each hyena has a bite force of more than 1,000 pounds, enough to crack a giraffe's thigh bone.
The lion smashed this hyena's skull. We'll see who won the fight between the two animals in the most brutal places. Colosseum. You see in this picture the claws of predators. Cats do not have the largest and sharpest claws, although it depends a lot on the age and size of the animal. These are the claws of an African lion weighing 190 kilograms, and these are the claws of a Siberian tiger weighing 204 kilograms. To find out who is the strongest pound to pound, we will depend on the percentage of lethality and success on a single hunt and speed in relation to weight. To see who is more successful in a single hunt, the tiger is a lone hunter and the lion is a lone thief. According to BBC Earth and Discovery Wildlife, a tiger has a 5% hunting success rate. Tigers hit their target even less often. George Schaller's studies of Bengal tigers estimated that as few as 1 in 20 hunts actually results in a kill. Unlike the tiger who hunts by himself, the lion does not need to hunt, because the second best collective hunters in the world hunt for him, not lionesses. They are hyenas, where their success rate in hunting is 74%. After the African wild dog, they laugh even when at high pressure. People think that the lion depends on lionesses to feed it, but in fact, 40% of the pride's food comes from the male lion stealing hyenas and other animals.
He who greets with fire. He is the hyena killer.
Hyenas and lions are the only social animals capable of amazing solo hunting. It is not the job of a lion to hunt, but when he tries, he is insanely adept, according to BBC Earth and Discovery Wildlife. Lion has a success rate in single hunting in broad daylight at 17%, while it may reach 30% in collective hunting depending on the number of lions participating in the hunt. This lion has killed a large giraffe in the blink of an eye. So the lion has a higher success rate in hunting than bears and tigers. In spite of the forests, jungles, and ambushes in which the tiger lives, the lion is still a hunter that is 4 times more successful and bloodier than the tiger in single hunting. When searching on Google for the speed of a lion and tiger, it says that the lion has a speed of 84 km per hour and the tiger 64 km per hour. BBC says a lion can speed up to 80 km per hour. But why?
In this controlled environment,
according to the Big Cats Week program on National Geographic, they measure the speed and agility of the lion and the tiger. In open lands and few handicapped with a few elements of surprise, the lions should run quickly with decent opportunity for long distances, sometimes up to 200 meters. Lions need high speed and strength to chase for a long time in the open and low grasslands against large and huge animals, jumping and climbing on their back to kill them. Tiger run for short distance, not exceeding 60 meters. The large number of disabilities and bushes do not give the tiger a chance to accelerate. Also, the tiger does not have to kill tall animals. The program showed that the lion is faster than the tiger. The lion is forced to fight more than one enemy. the lion being a more successful hunter than the tiger, and faster pound for pound. The lion is stronger than the tiger pound for pound and more endurance, because size means strength. Although the two cats are very similar in size, the tiger has a 10% larger size advantage over the African lion only, so the tiger is 10% stronger than the African lion as well. But as long as the tiger is not the size of a rhino or larger, it must make every effort to avoid receiving a bite on the neck. The lion's jaw can guarantee the death of any animal weighing less than 1 ton after bite on the neck without problem. Discovery says size doesn't matter.
But size may count for nothing. Whichever cat can get a bite on the other's throat will need only a fraction of its jaw power to strangle.
As long as the canines will pierce the neck regardless of size. When we compare a Siberian tiger and a Barbary lion, they are almost the same size and strength, which causes more pressure on the tiger. In the past, our ancestors determined who is stronger through wild combats, and put him on flags and built statues of him. Whether Europe, Asia, Africa or the New World, there are 90 countries in different regions of the world that put crown lion in their government documents, passports, flags of countries, emblems, money, armies and navy flags, on military ranks and insignia. Where the lion does not live there, the crowned lion is still the most common animal ever in the world. Like Canada puts the crowned lion on passports, provincial flags, Canadian ID cards and other thing, which looks like the United States puts the crown panda on its government documents instead of bald eagle. Most of the countries put the lion as a seal and emblem, among them Britain, France, India, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Georgia, Armenia, Belgium, Australia, Romania, Croatia, Sweden, Netherlands, Singapore, Philippines, Finland, Myanmar and many others, with a crowned lion carrying axes or swords, and consider him the king of the jungle or the pole and frozen areas. I mean, you can't see the African lion walking under the aurora borealis in Norway or Finland. Norway, Finland and Scandinavia still put the lion on their coats of arms, army flags and government documents. This is the coat of arms of Denmark, a lion with hearts. And this statue in the Senate of Belgium of a bear and a lion carrying the symbol of a crowned lion. These countries put the lion on their emblems to indicate that they can fight much larger countries, with victory or loss. Hong Kong puts a crowned lion in its logos. India is a jungle, like Bengal. India puts the lion on passports, documents, government seals, money, navy and army flags. Instead of the Bengal tiger, Bengal puts the lion's emblem. The lion appeared as a king in India a long time ago in the Indian Pankantra stories by the philosopher Venko Sharma 2300 years ago, and in the Pillars of Ashoka, which is the symbol of India now. While there are 9 countries placed the lion on their flags like Spain, Montenegro and Sri Lanka, Malaysia is the only country that puts the tiger in its emblems and government documents. There are no countries that put the tiger on their flag. We find that among the ancients, they all used the lion emblem on the flags of armies, such as Alexander the Great and the Roman Emperor Julius. And it is still today.
A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep.
Man, forget how menacing we are. We are lions! No rituals. There are no pacts between lions and men.
This indicates that the lion was beating the tiger and other animals in the Colosseum in Rome. The people who say that the tiger was winning in the Colosseum are people who do not know what Europe is. In the past, the barbarian lion was the size of the Siberian tiger. As long as the tiger does not have the fangs and strength of the hippo bite, nor the muscles or horns of the buffalo, nor the weight of the giraffe or the force of its strike, nor the force of the bite of hyenas or the group of lions, the lion will not finish. This lion has survived a hippo bite after breaking its jaw and skull, as he survived a meter-long buffalo horn stabs after it flew in the air. There are a lot of lions did it, as it survived a huge giraffe kick 10 times stronger than a tiger. But let me end your curiosity forever, dear viewer, by mentioning the results conducted by the Discovery and Animal Planet channels in the Animal Face-Off program about the tiger and the lion fight, which lasted an hour. According to analysts, while the tiger fights in the wild one-on-one, the lion sometimes has to fight more than 2 lions to 4 lions at the same time, so he can control himself when it comes to fighting when he outnumbered. He is a master of fighting large numbers, which makes him long-term experience, durability and courage. This means that the lion just fought 4 lions, each weighing 200 kilograms with a bite force of 1000 psi, that is 800 kilograms, and 4 jaws and claws. To be suitable for group combat, lion's mane has been adapted to reduce 75% of the hit force. See the difference between the size of the head and the mane in these two pictures. Packer says that there is no death in the individual fights of lions, because the mane of a lion cannot be pierced from the neck, but the death rate rises when fighting a group of the lion's one lion. All the lions that died had a bite mark on the spine to indicate that the killed lion was fighting more than one lion at the same time. The lion appears in several videos, surviving the bites of hyenas and the attack of groups lions and tigers thanks to his mane. A lioness without a mane survived the bite of a hippopotamus despite its skull fracture, so why does the lion with a mane not survive the tiger's bite? Tigers die in one-on-one fights because they do not have mane, while lions hold out in group fights for a long time. No one wants to bite off a tuft of hair instead of the neck in a fight. While the fights of tigers look like this, the fights of lions look like this. The lions don't give chance to breath, and while the fights of female tigers look like this, the fights of female lions look like this. Mapigo lions killed 100 lions in 1 year. Frankly, comparing the fight of tigers with the fight of lions, the fight of tigers looks like a fight of pillows. The scenario of the Animal Face-Off program in a nutshell after excluding the accounts that lasted for 50 minutes.
An international team of experts assembles at our test lab. Their mission? Strip the big cats down to basics. The lion's the more skilled fighter. At last he sees an opening and delivers a fatal bite.
I would say that the tiger will succeed in an ambush, but in a face-to-face fight, there is no chance for the tiger. It is danger to be a lion, because you will face the world, but it is more dangerous not to be a lion, because you will face the lion himself.